All right, here we are.
Welcome to a new session of Life is a Shonen.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And y'all better be ready for this because I'm quite excited.
And I can't believe I'm saying this, but today we're bringing you a One Piece special.
Boom! Boom, One Piece, yes.
Come boom. East Blue, here we go.
Guess what Mr. Abyss did? He got ScottyknowsShonen to watch some One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm still on the no bandwagon, though.
Yeah, I don't know
Still
why
no.
he won't do it.
Well,
What?
for the longest time I was not, and then I just decided one day I was like, you know what? What is the hype about? Let's see it.
Yep. Now, just base overall, what's your first impression of it right now? Do you like it?
Oh, I love it right now.
You
Like
like it?
honestly, it's an older show, and
Yeah.
that's like my forte. I love that.
Yeah.
And
You got to get used to the animation.
honestly, bringing in like I was a little skeptical about it until Zoro came into the picture, and then it just all kind of came in together for me.
So Zoro's your favorite Straw Hat?
Well, so far.
Of course. It's everybody's favorite Straw
Well,
Hat.
I know. Well, I'm a noob
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
a
show.
swordsman.
I like Luffy too, but I know it's probably the same way.
No, there's one man on this crew that is even worth anything. It's Sanji.
Huh.
Sanji, sir.
Sanji is great.
Now, I do want to know your opinion art-wise, because that's a big thing for people when they first start watching. I'm not a fan of the art.
I like the artwork,
Okay.
just because that's like I kind of like the style.
Yeah.
And plus, like you can already notice it between the arcs. It just gets better
Yeah.
and better.
It's like he's hitting
and
his
better.
stride slowly.
Oh yeah. It's gonna get there, and I can already know that further down the line, the animation is just unbelievable.
Now we're going to go ahead, the part he's at right now is about the end of the East Blue Saga, about to get to Alabasta. So we wanted to do a little summary on the East Blue Saga. Now, we can go ahead and skip over the Buggy stuff. There's no reason to really do that. Even though I do love Buggy. He's my second favorite character.
I only saw a little bit of him. I saw the background with him and Shanks. I love that a lot.
That is
was
really cool.
because I know there's gonna be more to that later.
Oh,
Probably
dude.
there has
Oh.
to be.
Wait,
There's a
who's,
whole-
Who's Buggy?
Buggy is Buggy the clown. He's a big
clown?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got a red face. Not a red face. He's got face paint on with a
Yeah.
big red nose. But the thing that makes him special was when he was a young kid, he was a cabin boy on the Pirate King's crew.
Okay.
So he's been through all the craziest stuff, but he's not very strong.
Yeah.
He's kind of a piece of shit. He's not a nice guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of mean.
So there's no reason to really like him,
Yeah.
but he's one of Oda's favorite characters.
Okay.
So he writes him in with all this crazy stuff eventually.
Yeah, he's pretty interesting. He ate the devil fruit, the chop fruit.
Yeah.
So he has like the ability. Basically, he has the
What's,
ability to like
Swords are
dismember
ineffective.
his body. Yeah.
Hmm.
Basically, you can cut him in half, and he can just
Now he's just two separate pieces that can float.
Yeah.
So it's a chop fruit, though.
Anytime he's chopped, the cut doesn't kill him.
Okay.
It just separates the body part.
Interesting.
Go ahead and explain the whole devil fruit situation.
Okay, so the way the devil fruits work, from what I remember, is inside of each devil fruit is a demon spirit, I believe. And when you consume the fruit is the container. And way down the line, you'll find out other things can be containers.
Okay.
Anything else contain the spirit. You can put devil fruits in weapons.
Yeah.
You can put devil fruits in animals,
Yeah.
humans, anything. So once that spirit gets inside of you, you cannot consume another devil fruit. If you do consume another devil fruit, the two devils battle it out, rumor says, and you end up dying or exploding or something crazy like
Oh,
that.
shit,
We-
okay.
Actually, well, I won't get into any of that.
Yeah.
But,
The newest fruit that I just saw was the human fruit, where
Chopper's fruit.
Chopper
My
was
boy
a
Chopper.
reindeer. He was an actual an animal who ate the human fruit and then gained human assets. Like he could stand on two legs, he can speak.
He can transform it. Okay, the way Zoan fruits, well, I'll even break this down. So you've got three types of devil fruits. You've got the Logia. Have you seen any Logias yet? Okay. No, yeah, you got Smoker.
Oh yeah, okay, yes,
Smoker's
yes,
a
yes,
Logia.
yeah, smoker, yeah.
So you've
Ooh,
got the
Smoker is
Logia,
really
which
cool.
is like, what it does, it turns you into an element. You can't be touched. What's the word for that? Intangible. There you go.
Yeah.
So nothing can affect you except for hockey.
Yeah.
That's way down.
Now, perfect example, like Luffy ate the gum fruit, so
Paramecia
his body is basically rubber.
Okay.
His organs, his
So
veins.
is this how they all obtain their...
Some of them.
But,
Because you trade something.
But there's a huge problem with that.
Yeah.
Basically, when you eat it, you gain these abilities, but you forever lose the ability to swim when you're in the ocean. So if you hit the
shit.
ocean, you drown.
And
that's
I
how
actually
it's
found
easy.
out it's not just the ocean. It's any body of water.
Cool.
The deeper it is, the weaker the person gets.
Oh.
So it's like
it's
the
any-
quirks from My Hero Academia,
Yeah. There's
depending
always a
on what quirk
downside.
you have, there's a drawback to it.
So if you have a crew full of devil fruit users, you're screwed.
Yeah, absolutely.
If your boat sinks, everyone's dead.
And so far, what I know as so far is just Luffy. But when Chopper comes into play, there's gonna be two of them.
Chopper's the next one.
Yeah. And I like Chopper so far. He's got a really sad backstory.
By the way, that's all you get with the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
No one's life was good.
Yeah, that's what I've
It's
noticed so
bad,
far.
man.
Everyone has a terrible background. Like, honestly, what I learned about Luffy compared to everybody else,
Luffy's
he's had it the best.
life. Yes,
He's had it
his
the
life
best.
is great. And he's been, well, you haven't seen that. He's been thrown to the woods by his grandpa, left to die, but that was just to make Luffy strong.
Okay.
His dad's, or his grandpa is actually a Marine vice admiral. So he always wanted him to grow up and be a Marine, but Luffy wants to be the king of the pirates. Because he met our man named Shanks.
Yeah, I like
Now,
Shanks
what
a
did you
lot.
think of Shanks?
I like Shanks a lot.
You
I
like
think
him?
he was legit. Now, granted, I didn't get to see enough of him. I didn't really get to see him in action. So I like Shanks a lot.
His crew is real cool. I do
Yeah,
like
dude,
his
his crew. Who was the guy with the giant gun, his first mate?
That is the first mate. His name is Ben Beckman.
Ben Beckham.
Now, one of the things that makes Ben Beckman cool, there are 3 people in the East Blue considered the smartest people in that area.
Okay.
Number 1 is Ben Beckman. Number 2, which we'll talk about a little later, is Captain Kuro. Number 3 is Nami. So Ben Beckman's a very smart man. We don't know what his powers are, but he's the first mate of Shanks.